People don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. How many of us have heard that before? Read it somewhere? Well, hi, this is Marco with Neu-Self, a virtual community of healing and personal growth. We're going to continue our series on the 6 ingredients of managing your present. And just a quick refresher, what are those 6 ingredients? 1, waking up with a grateful heart, because we have so much to be thankful for. 2 is planning. You have to plan out your journey. 3 is being disciplined about that plan, being disciplined about planning it, being disciplined about being grateful. And then 4th is being consistent. You can't start today and not finish it tomorrow or continue moving forward. Consistency is key. 5 is owning that plan and making it your plan. No one else's plan, it's your plan. And then the last step, which is basically patience, allowing the process to work. Okay, let's jump right into ingredient number 2, which is planning. There's a lot of people that know how to plan. I mean, they can plan minute by minute by minute. Those people drive me crazy. But anyway, and then there's other people like myself that struggle to plan because we have it all up in here. We know what we want to do. We know what we want to accomplish, but the day comes and we get into our routine, we get into our rat race, we get into our autopilot, that the things that we had planned don't get done. So by the end of the day, they come back and say, oh man, I was supposed to call Toyota and set up a service appointment, and I didn't. Why? Because I didn't write it down. I didn't plan it, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. So let's do this. I'm challenging you guys to start planning the night before. And you can plan out different things that you need to accomplish. You know better than I do what your life looks like and what you're going through, what challenges or what monkeys you're carrying on your back. So figure out what you need to tackle to help you control the present and develop a plan around that. So I'll give you an example. This is something all of us can relate to. Getting back into physical condition, but good health, right? And there's 3 components to that: nutrition, physical exercise, and mental well-being. Okay, so those are the 3 categories that we have. And now I have to plan it out. Tomorrow, what am I gonna do to reach my goal? My goal is to lose 25 pounds over the next 6-7 months, okay? And I wanna reduce my body fat from 21% to maybe 15-16%, okay? Those are the big goals. Those are the focus, that's the vision. Now the planning part comes into, okay, in those 3 categories that I mentioned already, nutrition, exercise, and mental health, what are my steps? Okay, nutrition, I know that I gotta cut out carbs. So no more tortillas for me, no more bread, and I'm a bread junkie. So I gotta look at the carbs and I gotta slowly cut it out. So if you eat 3 pieces of bread a day, tomorrow you're gonna make a plan to only eat 2. And then the next 2 days, you're gonna make a plan to only eat 1. And before you know it, by the end of the week, you're not eating any bread, okay? So that's just a simple planning strategy. Exercise. A lot of us haven't been to the gym or haven't lifted a weight or done anything physical in a while. So don't go to the gym and say, okay, I'm here, I'm gonna work it out. And then you go, you work out, you push it hard, you get home, and then the next day, the next 2 days, you're sore. And you're so sore that you're not even gonna work out because you're like, oh my God, I'm too sore. I'm gonna wait till the soreness goes out. A week goes by, 2 weeks go by, and you haven't done anything. So let's take small steps in all of our planning. I'm gonna walk a block. Next day, I'm gonna walk 2 blocks. Next day after that, 3 blocks. You know what? I'm gonna run a block and so forth. So you get the hint, right? We're gonna start with small steps, because if you go big, you know, they always say go big or go hard, go home. No, you're setting yourself up for mental failure. And what's the saying? There is no such thing as failure, but lessons learned. Okay, now you learn, right? And if you go big, you're gonna hurt. So let's start small. Same thing with the mental part. If you do small steps and accomplish, celebrate them, and mentally you're gonna be rewarding yourself, and you're gonna say, all right, I did it, I can accomplish it. So take those things, take these steps, take these tips, and develop your plan. So my challenge to you, and I hope you will comment and come back to the video and share your successes with us, and take 1 step at a time, small steps at a time, creating small habits at a time that will then become routine and habits. Okay, so with that, I'm ending the planning section. If you want more tips, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and what else? follow us, continue to follow us. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Set up your alarms, your alerts, and then whoa, I'm out of breath here. I need to jump back on the exercise bike. But anyhow, also share. I got some exciting things coming out for Neu-Self. We're actually becoming a corporation that will soon become a nonprofit organization. So we'll be able to help a lot of people throughout the city, the state, etc. So stand clear for that. All right. And that's been planned over the past year. One step, one day at a time. 1 hour a day equals 7 hours a week, 28 hours a month, a week. So, do the math. You do the math. But anyway, here we're coming at you. All right. Take care. Thank you very much. God bless you guys.